Hello, strong people. It is week 10, day 3 of Olympic City Pro-Am Prep. Today we have incline log and I think floor press. Sets and reps to be determined. I have no idea. I'm pretty sure, I guess I don't have any idea. I'm pretty sure log is sets of 3. I don't know. We're going to find out though. Trying to think if there's really anything special to say. I don't know. Yeah, I mean, gonna try to go heavy. I don't know. I don't have a whole lot to say usually before, I guess. Oh, I'm going no music tonight. I think I wanted to talk about that. And like how I was feeling Tuesday night. So I went a lot of this prep without any music in here, and I think that makes training harder. You know, you can't pick like your hype up song, because I know everybody who lifts does that for the most part. And there's a very slim amount of people out there that probably do not listen to anything while they train. And at least willingly. I know there's going to be some out there that don't do it just because, you know, they're like a fitness influencer or like whoever. They post YouTube videos of them training and they don't want copyright on their music, so they put music over it or something. But I think the overwhelming majority will listen to some songs, you know, something to pump them up before they go for like a heavy set or whatever. I kind of experimented this go around to see if it would make a difference. You know, training with like zero hype. Obviously, I'll get amped up if I can for that top set, but recently, you know, the past couple weeks, I've really tried to turn up that music, crank it, and see if it made a difference. And I think it might have. I don't know. Really no way of knowing, but I think it's really important to be able to kind of flick the switch when you need to. And I don't want to rely on, you know, a hype song to do that for me. I wanted to be able to do it myself, and I think I've been able to do that. I never really felt like I had an issue doing it before, but it was like, this was the true test, seeing if I could just do it with, you know, nothing going on around me, just me. Which I think is, you know, it's more difficult. So, you know, when you get like a crowd yelling your name or screaming whatever, or your favorite music going, or whatever it might be, that just adds to it, just amplifies it in my eyes. So, I don't know if it actually did anything, but I don't think it would have hurt anything. I was able to hit all my numbers for the most part, aside from some log issues, stupid technique stuff. I don't want to undermine that either, because those are big deals to me. I don't like to fail lifts in training, or fail ever, of course. But yeah, training's gone well so far. So let's keep it going. Let's hopefully have a good log press incline day and floor press day, secondary press day. That stuff. Incline log press is done. Meh. Last week I did 350 for my sets of 5, I believe. And that was on short rest, 1 day less rest. It was kind of tough to say. So I expected more out of myself today, being that it ended up being 5 sets of 3 at just 5 sets of 3. I kind of did another pyramiding thing. My shoulders are still sore from Monday was heavy, obviously. Attempted 400 a couple times. Yeah, I mean, they still felt good. I warmed up pretty well, but I don't know. What did I do? 330 I did for a set. That was kind of like a warm up. And I did 360 for one or two, 380 for two, and then I tried 400 there on that last set. And when I went to do that third rep, I hit the safety on the left side a little bit, I think, and I wasn't going to try to restabilize and press it because even if that third rep even if the second rep came down and I went into the third rep flawlessly, I still don't know if I would have been able to grind that one out. But that was heavy. Of course it was heavy. I've hit 400 for a single before on incline log, and it moved pretty well if I remember right. So I'm pretty happy with that. Let's see. I got floor press next. I think it's 2 sets of 6 and a set of 6 plus with the football bar, close grip. So I'm going to go do that now. Not much else to say. Just going to do it. Okay, that is the end of the pressing for the day. I probably should have checked to see what I did on floor press last week, because after I did that, I was like, did I do 315 last week for more reps? I don't know. I didn't look because it wasn't going to matter now that I'm done with the set, but I'm happy with that. I feel like it helps me stretch out my upper pecs and shoulders a little bit, just because it's I'm going really close grip, so I have to pull my elbows further back, so I get a little bit more of a stretch up top. And I like that. Obviously, if you go really heavy, it might have adverse effects, maybe. But I mean, I want to be stronger through that full range of motion. So I know it's floor press, so it's kind of in between. Like, I'm shortening the range of motion, but I'm still getting a little bit more upper pec and front delt activation because it's narrower. At least that's how I feel it. I know it should feel more triceps, but I really struggle to feel like chest and triceps on presses anyway. So I don't know. Either way, it felt good. I think I 8 for my last set. I wanted 10, but with no spotter on a floor press, play a little bit safer. The comments whenever I did floor press last time, there's a few, and they were like, you got to get a spotter and all this. And I'm like, you're not wrong. Like, yeah, I should have a spotter, but if I'm going crazy, stupid heavy, yeah, I will. And that's not like, I'm not saying everybody should do that. I'm just saying, like, that's what I do usually. And a lot of the time, the accidents happen when the weight isn't that heavy. It's just, you might take it for granted, and you get a little overconfident with a weight that could still mess you up. But a weight you lift all the time, but could still mess you up. Like 315, if I messed up there, that could absolutely mess me up. Even though I handle it all the time. So I still always have to be cautious. I don't have much else to say. It was kind of a boring day. Tomorrow, off day, rest day, whatever you want to call it. Saturday, another event day, going down to 580 barbell. It's going to be my last really heavy day, I believe. Next week is, it's still fairly heavy, but this week in general is my heaviest week for sure. So I know Saturday, general moving stuff, squat, yoke, farmers, stones. I got nothing else to say other than my upper chest and front delts are fried. I still have a little bit of tricep stuff to do. I'm about to do whenever I end this video here in the next few seconds. So Oh, also, I found some ammonia smelling salts in my bag over there. I haven't used smelling salts in a year at least, maybe. I don't know, but it has to be more than that because I haven't bought any in a long time. But I forgot that was in my bag, and I was like, surely there's no way this is still potent. It is. It is. Be cautious if you find smelling salts in your gym, and you're like, oh, they can't be that bad. They've been sitting for 2 years. Be cautious because I took a little bit too big of a whiff. Especially when you haven't used ammonia in a long time. So you live and you learn. I was awake for nothing when I sniffed it because it was like warm-ups time. I found it. I was digging through my bag, measuring it to make sure that it's, the right size carry-on, which I think it is, but I don't know. And I happened to find that, and I was like, oh. And then I went, I could feel it in my ears. At least I know I have smelling salts now if I do want to use them. All right. Well, tricep time, other accessory time, a couple things left, and then food time. So until next time, go out, get strong, stay strong, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.